Next item is item 11, old business. Item 11A is consider and take action on approving a right of entry agreement for a private access road for the drilling, production, and maintenance operation associated with the South Hammock drilling request, paralleling an east-west drainageway and crossing a north-south drainageway north of Austin Street and west of Farm to Market Road 270. Assistant Manager, Public Works. Staff recommendation as noted in background summary.
Mayor, I'd like to approve. Motion to open for discussion.
We have a motion
To approve
by Councilman Phelan and a second by Councilperson Dawson. Any discussion?
It's a procedural issue. If I recall correctly, this was an item that failed at a prior meeting, and therefore this needs to be brought forward, and I hate to burden you with all these technicalities, but it is the rule. To bring this back for consideration, it would take the vote of someone who voted in the majority that caused that denial to bring a motion for reconsideration.
Motion to approve.
No, to a motion to reconsider.
Motion to reconsider.
Sure.
Second.
And then a vote on that.
Okay, so there's...
We simply need, in essence, it's the same as pulling it from the table. We need a motion to reconsider, and I believe, Ms. Sanborn, you were among those that voted with the majority that caused the denial of this item previously. So that motion is appropriate. It can be seconded by anybody, and Ms. Dawson seconded that. So you need to vote on that motion, and then you can then have a vote on whether to approve or deny this.
Okay. Please vote. That motion passes unanimously. Now,
Mayor, I move that we approve item 11A.
Second.
okay, any discussion?
Yes, Mayor.
Okay. You want to get on the queue? Councilman Becker.
Mayor, could we speak to the folks from Forza that are, I believe, are here represented tonight?
Good evening.
Long time no see, guys. Good evening, gentlemen. We had some discussions yesterday over some safety issues. Have you had the opportunity to discuss those issues with management and give us any kind of feedback on where you're at on those issues?
Can I just ask real quick,
yes.
Can both of you state your names for the record, please?
Gary Shank, Forza Operating.
Stephen McCleary.
Great, thanks, guys.
Councilman Becker, the answer to your question is yes. I spoke to the management. You know, when this first passed, the prior council placed conditions on us. We agreed to meet all those. You have requested that we look at some additional considerations, accreditations, certifications, safety issues that you brought forward, and we can comply with the items you brought forward.
Appreciate that, Gary. Thank you very much. You too, Stephen.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Councilman O'Keefe?
And, you know, for the folks in the audience who are not quite attuned to what's been going on, but there's been a tremendous effort on the part of some of your newly elected council people to try and establish some more protection for we, the citizens of Lake City. And, you know, Councilman Becker has been, brings forth a tremendous amount of knowledge with, I don't know how many, 30-plus years of experience that has been an invaluable resource for the city of Lake City, for which we should all be very appreciative that he was able to sit down with these gentlemen that just addressed council and express some concerns, of which I'm very appreciative as well of Forza for accepting those conditions, and I think it's going to be a win-win situation for everybody. So for that, thank you, gentlemen, very much.
Okay, we currently have a motion on the floor by Councilman Phelan and a second by Councilperson Dawson to approve the right of entry agreement. I need to read the agenda item again, or is that good? Okay. Please vote. This motion passes 7-0.